Hey, good Monday morning. The week of America's birthday. It's going to be the 4th of July on Thursday, so I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. It's going to be awesome. Going to take a whole day to just mess around, go for a motorcycle ride, do whatever I feel like. There's a lot of stuff around here that needs to get done. We'll get to that next week after we're done doing it. Okay, today we got a roof wash, which is going to be great. It's at a clubhouse at a mobile home park community. So we're going to start the day out with that. I'm going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning. The wind is dead right now, perfect. And it's going to stay dead until this afternoon when the rains come. Then we have a pool cage after that, and then we have a house, pool cage, and driveway to get ready for pictures to be taken tomorrow by the real estate company. Now I had a special request from my buddy out in Australia. Hey Tom, how you doing, buddy? He says that every time I show the rig I go too fast. So let's just go ahead and go over it really slow so everybody can see exactly what I have here. And we'll start today with the proportioner system and the Zeta, because that's what we're going to be using this morning to get the day started. Okay, now here's my proportion valve system: chlorine, soap, and water. This is a Zeta 40P. Great machine. You can even run 2 guys off of it. This is just a rinse hose for me. And the real important thing when you're using these is to rinse it out thoroughly. And only put it on 50 PSI. If you need to go a little higher, you can, maybe to 75 to get maybe a little taller. But the thing that screws these things up is when people put it up to 200 PSI and you're beating the hell out of it. Just don't do that. You don't need all that to get the job done. So we'll be using this for the roof wash today. It is an electric start, and we'll have another look at the valve system. Okay, this is a flush, so if I go this way, it flushes everything out. So when I first get started, I want to prime the chlorine, because the chlorine gets pulled from all 3 tanks. Okay, this valve is facing up, so we can get chlorine from either one of those 2 tanks down that way. If you want chlorine from this tank right here, then you just flip this valve this way and it'll draw from there. Okay, let's go on the other side and look at the valve. Let me see what we got here. Okay, it's facing this way, so we're going to start with this tank today. All right, now if I want to draw chlorine from this tank, all I got to do is switch this valve up, and it's going to draw it from there and pull it over to that way. And when that valve's up over there, that means it's open to go that way. If that's closed, then none of this will work. It'll just draw from that end tank over there. All right, we are going to start with this tank today. Okay, that's enough of the proportioner system. Let's talk water filters. I have water filters coming in, and I have water filters coming out before the machine, before it gets to the pump. These are great water filters. We have 1.5-inch water supply lines because we are running 10.5 gallon a minute pumps. We are using the IGX 800 Honda engines. These are brand new pumps. It's a 10.5 gallon a minute pump with the brand new gearbox. Okay, now these ball valves, they're a little expensive, but you know what, they're going to last you forever. Those other ones that you get for sprinkler systems, they break and they get brittle. I think these are $89 each. Well, it's a good investment for your rig. Now this is a stainless steel on and off empty valve, but these fittings here get brittle in the sun, so I don't want to mess with that anymore. So I went ahead and put a boot wash here. I can rinse my shoes off, my hands, drain the tank that way. Everything's cool. I always travel with 150 or less of water locally. This is my 49-inch Mondu, and we are going to run it with both these machines probably over the 4th of July weekend, and we're going to do 21 gallons a minute, and we're going to clean this driveway here and this down here. It needs to get done. This is a holder for the Mondu handle for the Monster. Okay, this is my dispenser for SH for the pump up sprayer, which I keep that full as well. This is my soap tank for the proportioner. This is my bucket where I soak my downstream injector and filter. This is my soft wash hose. I got 200 feet on here, and I also have an extra 100 feet in the truck. And I have gone to 300 feet, and it works great. All right, this is my toolbox. Of course, I have an extra J-rod there. I got my tools, sockets, wrenches, safety glass holder, extra filter that I made homemade, pretty cool. Other tools, my jumper, you know, stuff like that. Stuff you need every day. This is a custom gun box. GT Bills and Ameritech come up with this idea. This is an actually this goes underneath your truck bed underneath, and the box opens this way. We put it the other way so I can reach in and get stuff. All right, these are my unloaders for the 3/8 line. Unloader A, unloader B, machine A, machine B. Okay, these are all electric hose reels. This one is housing 100 feet of water supply line. This one is 150 feet of water supply line. And when you're running a 10-gallon a minute machine, these two come in handy when you're doing concrete. You always gotta run two when you're gonna do a big concrete job. This is the 3/8 hose reel storage. You just peel off what you're gonna need, plug into your unloaders, and you're ready to rip. I use this, put this here to stop this from going any further, because when you peel off what you need, this thing has a tendency to just keep on going, unwinding. Okay, this is a hose reel with 1/2-inch pressure hose. This will get you 21 gallons a minute. 3/8 is only going to get you 12 gallons a minute. Okay, this is my water cooler. We are ready to rock and roll. The old ice fish pond full of some drinks and stuff. This is the 31-inch mini Mondu carrier. Very good. Here's my other water filter, custom brackets. I mean, everything is custom fit on this. Then we have a vise here, and I need to get the new handle on it. I use the screwdriver for right now. I'm just going to yank the one off, the one in the garage, and there's one on that other trailer over there. Then we have this gallon rack, custom to hold, you know. Look at that, it's sticky icky. And then we have I use this for pink power. Have a 2-gallon Chapman in the back for the SH. Okay, now we have extra oil to top off the machine if you need it. Those are all garbage parts, got to go in the scrap, along with these guns over here. That's to test my pressure. Then I have all kinds of fittings in here, electrical stuff, just anything you might need. Silcock key for water stuff, water outlets at other jobs. We have a torch for melting shrink wire stuff. We got a ladder rack at the top. We also have these ladder stops. You see this? If I slam on my brakes or get in an accident, this ladder is going to stop right there. And it's also going to stop up there in the front. See, there's one up in the front. And then we have those guides right there to keep the ladder on the truck. Keep it up there. So it's worked really well. And I think that's going to about do it. And then we have lights. Ow! I just hit my toe on that pile of stuff there. Okay, those are bright lights, man. And they do telescope up and down. You can just lift that up. And I think that's going to do it for the rig. I have nice backup lights underneath the trailer. Beautiful, so you can see what you're doing. New lights, everything is ready to rock and roll, man. I don't think you can put another thing that you can possibly need on here, maybe a hot water unit, but I don't do any of that gas station stuff or grease removal at restaurants. I gave all that work up. I'm just too old to get up at 1 in the morning and go traipsing around the countryside. I'm winding down, man. I usually do 3 jobs every day, and when it's cooler in the summer, I've backed it down to 2 jobs a day, maybe 3. Today's going to be a busy day, so today's excluded with a roof, pool cage, and then another big property clean, house, pool. But we got 4 days off, so got to strike the iron a little hotter this week so we can have the money just to relax, make up for those other 2 days. All right. And of course we have the van, and it is full of supplies, which actually needs to be cleaned up today. We have an extra mini Mondu in here, parts galore, and this is a mess in here. We got our new sign, we'll be using that today, but the van's got to get cleaned out and organized again. You know, you get going and going, you're working and you just throw stuff in and take it out. Got an extra 100 feet of water line in case I got to run 3 hoses, or I need to go longer to get to the second source. Okay, there's a 100-foot extra. There's 2 50-footers there. All my extension wands, spare tire for the van, and we got some bleach neutralizer, which is always good when you're using your proportioner to do a roof job. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. Tom, I hope you enjoyed the rig. And we also have a 18-gallon gas tank. All 3 machines run off the same gas tank. The Zeta's plumbed underneath, so it comes up through the deck to the tank. And always write down your hours when everything was changed, okay, so you can keep track of what's going on. And that's going to do it. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. We'll see you at the roof job. Let's get after it. Oh, I left one thing out, Tom. Here's my ball valve system to change over so I can hook up with my jumper down to 1 line and either use 1/2 inch or 1/8 inch with an adapter to run both machines at once. And all you do is flip these valves down, then everything is plumbed to here with 1/2 inch. All right, we do have maximum water flow here, 1/2 inch, 1.5 inches. That's blazing with some water. All right, I'm done. And that's a wrap on the rig. Get after it. All right, here we are at the roof job. Just got done talking to the guy that hired me. We got our sign up today, okay? Maybe that'll keep people away, maybe not. And I like it because he's going back home and he's not going to sit here and babysit me. All right, we're going to start the job right here. This is the dirtiest part of the roof. You really can't tell what it is right at the moment. It's a red roof. Well, you can. You see that spout over there? See how it's a little maroon reddish where those fans are? Well, that's what this whole roof's going to look like. Okay, over on the other side of the pool area is not that bad. That's why we're going to hit that last. So we're going to start here and go around the worst parts. Then we'll come back here, and I got a key fob he just gave me so I can just come right in. Then all I'm going to have to do is hit that right there, and it's not even that bad in this spot right here. And we'll be done with this puppy. All right, let's get started, shall we? All right, let's get after it. First we got to get the stuff to come through. The air out of the line and all that good stuff. All right, there it is. See if we can't reach it with this 2560. It's just that easy. That's going to come out really nice. We just got to hit this little edge right along that rooftop right there. I think we'll hit a little bit more right there and maybe around that edge there. All right, let's get after the rest. Let's take a quick look. Man, that's looking good. Back to being red again. Let's see if we miss any spots. Oh, that looks good. Oh, look how nice and red that is over there. All right, everything's looking great. Couldn't ask for much better than that, I don't think. Oh yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah. All right, very good. Now I just got done treating that other side, real tall peak. The wind started kicking up a little, but then the sun came back out, burned whatever storm that was off. So another good thing about Florida. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. All right, we just got to see this other side right over here. See how it's going. See how good we're hitting it. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. You can see the suds. All right, it's getting it. Let's see what this is, because I'm down lower here, so I had to crank the PSI up. Oh yeah, I got it all coated. It's all gonna be good. All right, very good. Oh yeah, it's coming out nice. Just got to get a little bit more up in that top area over there. And I think I got it all. One more right there. All right, I'm the Hump Super Blast, and this is a super job. I'm loving it. All right, this is the last part. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Place is popping good. It's hard to tell back here. Let's get over here. Oh yeah, you can see how nice and red everything is again. We'll just let that sit there. I'm gonna get a hose and rinse this stuff off. I think they got one over there. We'll go ahead and use it. All right, we'll get around here at the front. Take a final look at this puppy. The sign has been working really good. Let's get a final look here. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking really good. Got people activity around here. I got done just in time. Let's come around here and look at the front. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks good. Put my name on that all day. Oh yeah. All right, and that's how you do a roof. Stand on the ground with a Zeta 40P. I'm Don from Super Blast. Now I had to turn the PSI up to get it up there, but make sure you turn it back down, all right? We gotta flush everything out real good. All right, we'll be back. Get after it. All right, Don's here. Started the job at 8 a.m. sharp. We're done pulling away after rinsing everything at 9:28. So probably took about an hour and 15 minutes to do the whole physical job. Not bad, huh? Very nice ticket. If you can make that kind of money every day, you'd be retired in a year. Anyway, I'm Don from Super Blast. I hope you enjoyed the first part of today. Now we're going to have a pool cage. So it's going to be a good day because you're going to see elements of everything. Then we're going to have a house wash and pool cage and driveway. So a lot of work being done today. Hopefully it's in a short period of time. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. Okay, here we are, job number 2. The pool cage is right around the corner over there. You can see the doors hanging open. The rig's set up. Okay, we got our injector plugged in to the unloader. Okay. I've been asked this a lot. What orifice am I using? It's a 2.3 injector. I just rope it right around. We're in the middle tank today. So, we're taking a dive down in there. For all your pressure washing needs, Ameritech pressure cleaning systems in Tampa is the place to go. All right, now you got your injector hooked up, your injector filters in the SH with your pickup. We have 200 feet roped off today. We're all plugged in. We're ready to get to work. Now downstreaming can be either easy or you can do soft wash and make it harder. That's up to you. You got to run 2 hoses when you do soft wash. When you do downstreaming, you can control the soap on and off from 300 feet away with just this set of tips. This is a 2560 V-Jet. This is a 0060 long range soap tip. This is a 0015 wash jet tip. This is a 4015 wide rinse tip. Okay, these are the rinse tips. They turn the soap off. These are the soap tips. They turn the soap on. Very simple. This whole operation right here is $39.99 plus shipping and tax. Sold in your state unless prohibited. I always wanted to say that. Anyway, we're ready to go to work. We're going to be running the machine at 30% because we are doing a pool cage, 10.5 gallons a minute. Got to tell you, it's taken a little while to get used to it, but man, you have a lot of possibilities and a lot of different speeds and power and pressure and amounts of water you need to do cleaning. It's very, very, very cool. I suggest that you just go ahead and step right up to the pump once you get familiar with this trade. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it, shall we? Okay, as always, it doesn't look that bad out here, but it's a little dingy. So we're going to start on the outside, right here. Get this all SH. We won't even have to rinse this off. Just go ahead and SH it. Then we'll go ahead and put some chlorine around back in here. She loves to sit here. She used to sit back there with her husband, so I always clean that for her, just to be kind. People over profits, right? All right, let's get started on this. Let's get after it. I see algae and stuff inside. We'll have a look at that. And the floor is really bad. We'll have a look at that too when we get back. Let's get after it. See that? Look at that. It was green, now it's not. All those little stepping stones had green. They look good now. Now, it only took me about, not even a minute to spray that in there. Now she says this is really bad under here. So we'll have a look. Let's have a look. It's not that bad.
I don't believe it.
What's that?
I mean, it's horrible.
Well, look at it now. I told you. See that? Even my customer Mary is amazed, right, Mary?
You're right. Hi there.
There you go. That's my regular customer Mary. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. We got all this black stuff along the edges. It's not a problem. Now this wheel has been in this corner since the last time I cleaned it, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of the wheel. Goes on the bottom of that, which will never work again. These chairs are all moldy and algae. Look at that. Always clean this trunk off for her. We'll put this in here, the flower pot. This outside's pretty good. And then we have, I mean, the cage isn't that bad. Just a little bit of algae right here. You know what that's all about? Algae. What a cornball. All right, man. And that's all black over there. And as you saw that top over there, it looks white now. You heard what Mary said. She's very happy. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. All that green mold's gone. You can even see those chairs over there. They look brand new. Let's go take a look at this cover over here that had black algae all over it. Yeah, that's all cleared up now. Look at that. Just a little bit left on there. That's on there to stay. We got the cover cleaned. Everything's clean. We just have to move this thing out of the way. It's always a pain in the neck. We'll get after it. It looks good. And we're going to have to bring the mini Mondu back here, of course. We'll move this furniture. After we get this all clean under there, we'll go ahead and get the furniture moved over there after the satisfying run. So let's get after that, all right? Oh, before I forget, always lift those caps up. See how dirty that is over there underneath that? Always clean that. Don't be a bonehead, all right? All right, another job well done. The floor is all clean. The hot tub cover and the inside of the hot tub is clean. It's an old cool deck, so it's got some wear on it, but at least it's clean, right? A lot cleaner than it was. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Now we got a house wash and big driveway. Let's get after it. And we're beating the rain, it looks like. Sure is getting cloudy though. See that up there? Way over there? It's gonna get us. Let's get after it. All right, here we are, job number 3. Regular customer. Is my second time out here doing a house wash. It just needs a really good rinsing, and that's about it. He keeps up on it. The driveway we discussed, it's good enough. It's still staying good from the last time I did it, so we don't need to do it. And we're gonna be doing the pool cage. So it's a really nice ticket, and the day has grown to a bigger ticket. Nice. All right, we're gonna start SHing right here. We're gonna go all the way around, rinse it all the way back. We're gonna rinse this sidewalk off the pavers, and that'll be all done. We'll go down the side into the pool, out the back of the house on that side. We'll be done with this puppy. All right, let's get after it, shall we? I had to go and tighten up my gun, man. Loose fitting leaking all over me. Got SH down my arm. It starts to burn after a while. Anyway, we got the house totally SH all the way down around the back there. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the ever so satisfying runs. Then we're gonna head down the side of the house, get in the pool cage. We'll be done. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Nice paver walkway all the way to the front door. Whole place looks nice and clean. All the dirt, mud, spiders, mud daubers are all gone. Now all we gotta do is go down this side and into the pool cage, which is around the corner over there. Can we see it? Now there it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the truck, get a new battery. We'll be right back. Let's get after it. All right, starting to cloud up pretty good, so we better get after it, eh? All right, let's rock and roll. All right, nice and squeaky. We'll rinse this on the way back. Get in here and get this pretty much clean pool cage done. SH all the way back here. Everything's cleaned off. Now we're going to come back here and get after this pool cage. Furniture, the rug. Let's rinse everything off, come out here, rinse this off, then we'll be done. This thing's going to drain right on out of here. All right, this is not bad at all. We're just going to rinse it off. SH and rinse. Easy peasy. Let's get after it. All right, folks, that's going to be a wrap for today. Everything looks beautiful back here. Nice and clean pavers, no weeds. House came out great. Everything's all nice and rinsed off, real nice. All right, all we gotta do is head for the truck, get the gear reeled in, write the bill, collect the money, go to the bank. And that's all she wrote. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. We got a pool cage driveway and a pool cage tomorrow, I do believe. It'll be a good day. 3 days of work, 4 days off. Looking forward to that. All right, guys. That's what you call a clean house. I just got to come down the side and rinse this side off, which is not going to be a problem. We don't need to film that. And listen to that machine purring. It's like 35%. Purring like a kitten, and you got plenty of power to do the job. All right, I'm Don. Get after it. See you tomorrow. All right, we need to revisit here. So what have you been doing, Alex? What have you been up to?
Playing with race motors.
What else do you do?
Get after it.
What the hell have you been doing there, buddy? Besides growing a beard, he's getting after it.
There's some white shit going on here.
Oh, look at that. Looks like an old fucking guy.
Get after it way too much.
You look like that guy Dan Aykroyd in the Trading Places. Get after it!
Get after it!
Okay, folks, the moment of truth. Here it comes. Did he rinse it? There it comes.
Yes, he did.
Yes, you did.
Boy, look how nice that looks in there.
See the edge over there? That valve.
Rinsing is key, huh? Valve's good?
Yep, some all rusted up.
Nice.
And these are actually the old diaphragms, they're not the new.
Green ones. He's getting ready to get upgraded today.
All right, we're going to upgrade the diaphragms, and rinsing is key. Remember that. All right, well, here I am getting ready to vacate Ameritech. And what do we do here at Ameritech?
Get after it!
Get after it!